Hi gang, today is the 3rd of April 2018 in New Zealand, and I want to talk to you today about what has become sort of the foundational skill of these 10 pregnancy skills that fathers developed, and that's the skill of clarity. Now we're talking now about the second phase of pregnancy, which is 12 weeks to 24 weeks, and we've talked about patience and awareness, and some of the other of these 10 skills. Some of the skills stay on the back burner at this phase, and some of them just sort of slow down. So feeling impatient from conception to 12 weeks, things relax if your partner is beginning to feel better now. You're beginning to be more aware that this is a pregnancy, even though you can't feel the baby. So for dads, when they develop these skills, they realized that fundamentally underneath all the other ones was clarity. That for most fathers, that pregnancy, even if you've had a child, it really falls into the WTF or OMG category. Suddenly a woman is totally changed because she's pregnant. And for men who've been around pregnancy before, they know that. They know it's sort of this time warp. It falls out of the ordinary, but it lingers because then there's this newborn period, and then there's being a parent and being a father and a mother. So clarity became this foundational skill that men just said, we need to be clear. Even if clarity means that we're just aware that we have no control over the situation and whatever's happening is happening, and we're just hanging on. Well, our baby develops inside this woman, and this woman has suddenly altered her relationship. It's just clarity. It's just knowing that this does exist. And along with clarity becomes sort of the fascination principle. It's sort of fascinating being around pregnant women. It's not always nice being around pregnant women. It's not always delightful, which is another one of the skills. There's a lot of humor that lacks a lot of the time, and women need to lighten up because they can absorb a heap of energy. But for men, the reason that fathers developed these skills was that they realized they were human beings first, and that as human beings, they craved feeling competent. They craved feeling okay. They craved feeling that they were participating in a way that made sense to them. And that had to do with clarity, being clear and knowing that this is just a unique period of time. Thankfully, between 12 and 24 weeks, it's also a time where there's a lot of pleasant changes. If a woman's been sick, usually that sickness leaves between 12 and 16 weeks. Men can begin to feel the top of the uterus above the pubic bone at 12 weeks, and by 24 weeks, the uterus is at the belly button. And usually somewhere between 18 and 22 weeks, women can begin to feel the baby tap a little bit and move slightly. But somewhere between 22 and 24 weeks, fathers can begin to feel a slight movement, although in the next phase, from 24 to 36 weeks, then the baby really begins to be felt. And from 36 weeks to birth, it's just rolling around inside, and it becomes absolutely even more fascinating. So clarity becomes this fundamental skill that men, when they take it into themselves, it's calming to them. They just feel, they aren't ever going to be inside a pregnant body, but they can become fascinated by one. They're never going to really understand what it's like to be pregnant 100% of the time and every nanosecond of the time, but they can understand that this is a dynamic situation. And therefore, all the other skills like patience and kindness, awareness, attention to detail, seeing what needs to be done and doing it, a second set of arms, a second set of eyes, humor, delight, are all surrounded by this amazing skill of clarity. So all of you dads out there, you can transform these 5 phases of pregnancy from the WTF and OMG into feeling really quite okay, and knowing you're doing fine, and your partner will appreciate that you're growing alongside her. And your baby, that baby will appreciate having a skilled dad. See you again.